Hey guys, Lauren Oliver here for episode 35 of Ask Lauren Oliver. This week's questions are a little bit more personal, getting a little bit intimate with you guys, which I think is warranted because we're on our 35th date. So really, we're practically married by now with a baby on the way. The question comes from an anonymous emailer. What do you do when you grow apart from your best friend and you really, really miss her and you are really antisocial? I would need to on some level know more about the specifics, but I have several pieces of general advice. It's always best in life to communicate your feelings. And I know it's really difficult. And in fact, most people spend most of their lives doing and saying the opposite of what they really think and feel because they're so terrified that if they indulge the truth about their feelings and thoughts that, I don't know, something will happen. The sky will blow up, the world will blow up. But it's just actually a waste of time and ends up making people very deeply unhappy and leading them into the opposite situations of what they were looking for. Approach your friend or email her, say that you miss her, say you want to spend time together again. That is to say, so long as this friend of yours is not, excuse the language, just like a total bitch and has ditched you in a quest for popularity or, I don't know, boyfriends. If that is the case, you need new and better friends because you are not like a Christian missionary in the 18th century, and your job is not to convert people to liking you. There will be plenty of people who love you and care about you just as you are, and you shouldn't have to try to force somebody to want to be your friend. And the second part, really antisocial, I'm guessing it probably comes from levels of fear and anxiety, but remember that nobody knows what they're doing. Everyone is only faking it to some degree. And the easiest way to make friends is just to simply smile at someone and find a common interest. Join a club or a class where you actually enjoy and communicate with people who share the same passions that you do. Some of that could be an online community. And try to find, shared interests in common with people, and then you'll find friends. Hope that's helpful. I feel you. It's happened to all of us at one point or another. Second question is Amor Deliria Nervosa from Tumblr. Do you ever add inside jokes or stories that relate to your friends and family in your books? If so, how do they react? Yeah, sometimes actually. I've used names of people that are close to me, friends or places that I've gone with my friends before I fall. We really did have a tradition, like the girls in the book, of going to Dunkin' Donuts every day before school started. So that was really, my friends got a kick out of that when they read it. In general, people are flattered. I mean, kind of everybody wants to be in a book, I guess. And I never, so far, I've never used the name of, used the name in a negative way. So made, like, for example, my best friend the evil villain in one of my middle grades. But I'm constantly threatening to do that, and that's why you always have to be nice to authors, because otherwise you will end up in one of their books written as like a talking evil octopus. Actually, that would be kind of cool. That's it for today, just 2 questions, and I just want to remind you guys, for those of you that don't know, I also have a company, Paper Lantern Lit, and we did a big launch of a new initiative to help self-published writers get published and discovered and publishing great new ebooks online. It's called The Studio, so I hope some of you check it out. And there's some great reads on there, including The Boyfriend Thief, which is really fun and involves love and slushies. Who doesn't love slushies? And with that, I'm out, Joe.